usually prerequisites for the think about it objection is like there's usually always the way I like to break this down is if we're looking at a sale in general, there's always a few variables that I like to look at. So
Mm.
if to put someone in kind of a closed category, generally you need three variables, and that is someone is in suffering. So they have current suffering. They stand to lose something in the future. So they stand to lose something in the future. And past losing something in the future, they also have an inability to solve a loan. Okay. So I'm gonna write this, I'm gonna write it down so I can kind of break it down. But it's gonna be really important for you to understand the different areas because that's what helps you to eliminate I need to think about it. So I'm gonna share my screen really quick and then kind of
Beautiful,
just walk you
beautiful.
through the thought process. Let me do this. Femi, welcome. Welcome, my man.
Good evening,
Let's see.
lads, or it's afternoon for you guys. Yeah.
For me, I think actually, I think it's evening for him as well. Kevin, what time is it? We're
8:15, 8:15.
at. Yeah. Okay, so
It's, it's
there's a
time.
few
It's time to hustle. That's what time it is.
there's a few areas that I like to look at, right? So this is like something that I call like the pain equation. But
Mhm.
basically, we want to do. I'm just gonna abbreviate. So it's current suffering plus compounding future loss and then times the inability to solve a loan. And then this is what usually is going to equal out to pain or someone's willingness to invest or change, right? Because if you look at it, if someone's not suffering, they're not going to feel any real urgency to change now. If they stand to lose nothing in the future, they have no reason to change now. They could wait another 6 months. And if they can solve it alone, they have even more reason not to do anything about it now. Because at the end of the day, it's like, okay, I feel I can solve my problem on my own. I'm not really suffering from it right now, and I'm not going to suffer in the future. So it's like those are the areas that lead to I need to think about it because I need to think about it comes from two areas, either a lack of urgency or a fear of failure, right? So when we're looking at the think, the way I look at it is they either don't have enough urgency or there's just a little bit of fear because you can have as much urgency as you want. So you can increase urgency as high as you want to. But if they're scared to make a change, that urgency doesn't matter. It just scares them a little bit more because it feels like they need to do something, but they're too scared to do anything in
Yeah,
the first place, right? So
yeah.
how I like to look at this is real quick. So if you are in high ticket sales and you are absolutely struggling with discovery, you don't know what to do during objections, or just your pitch is a little bit shaky overall, if you are having issues when it comes to taking money from your prospects, I want to help you. So what I want to show you is basically an entire school community that I have of closers who are there to excel and there to do better. So if you want help from discovery, pitch, objections to just general key skills, follow up, referrals, anything that you can think of, landing roles when it comes to real sales mastery, there is help for you in this free school community. And then there's also essentially a calendar of coaching calls that you can actually join as well, where we will help you directly to improve your sales. We'll role play, we'll do call reviews, pretty much everything that you would need to be successful in sales. Okay. So if you want to join that, you'll also be able to see some of my live sales calls. Just click the link below and I'll see you there. Bye bye.